Good morning, ma'am. Welcome to Alpha Online Education Commerce Theory part for the English medium second year students, and the chapter that is we are dealing with the stock exchange, and this is the part 3. In part 2 we have discussed about the importance of the stock exchange, and in the part 3 we are going to discuss about the functions of the stock exchange. Let us see what are the functions of the stock exchange in detail. The first one, it provides infrastructure for trading. So whatever the infrastructure facilities means, the trading, online trading facility, the brokers who are required for the investors who don't have knowledge regarding the investment. So this type of facilities whatever required for the trading of the securities on the stock exchange, that is provided by the stock market. Let us see what it is. In the stock exchange, at once the trading get executed. Once the trading gets executed means once the trading is started in the stock exchange, it ultimately bring the investment. It will bring the investment for the companies who are in need of investment for their expansion or for the introduction of new technology. For the introduction of new technology, the companies which are eagerly waiting for the huge amount, a sum of the capital, those companies can raise the capital by the stock market. So at once it get executed, then the market will be the continuous market. The market will be the continuous market. There will be continuous buying and continuous selling of the securities. Yes, it is a continuous market. The market will be continue for a long period of time. Okay. Yes, next one, provide information regarding the prices. Yes, the stock market provide the information regarding the prices. What kind of prices, madam, means? See, different companies have different types of securities, and each security have different price. Yes, it will display, the stock market will display the price of each and every security of each and every company. What the price of Reliance company securities, what is the price of the Tata company securities, what is the price of the DMAT company securities. Like this, it provides the information about each and every company securities, so that the investors can come forward, they can take one step forward for investing in those particular companies which have good name, good reputation in the society. So what is here said? The proposed investors knows the quotations. They can know the quotations. What the quotations means? The actual conditions. What is the condition of the company? What is actual condition of the company? And the investors knows the price of the holdings. By that, the investors can know the price of their holding, what the price they are holding. So they can know the price of the shares what they are holding. Yes, quotations means it is just like listed securities. The securities which are listed, those securities are known as quoted securities. Those securities are known as quoted securities, means they are quoted on the stock exchange. There are quote on the stock exchange. So the securities which are quoted, and those securities price can be known by the holders at any time. That facility is providing by the stock exchange. Next, protects investors' wealth. It protects the investors' wealth and also the investors' interest towards the investment in the securities. Why, madam? Why it will be protecting the interest and the wealth of the investors means? Why it protecting means? See, in the stock market, majority people don't know actually what is stock market. Chala varaku chala mandiki stock market ante oka pedda question mark lantidi. Endukante we don't know actually what the process is going on there. So there are number of brokers, yes, jobbers and underwriters, and some financial institutions or banks are there. Some of the other participants like middlemen, madhyavartulu untaru. What they will do, they provide each and every information. They have the complete knowledge. మీకు డౌట్ రావచ్చు, మేడం మరి వాళ్ళకంత కంప్లీట్ నాలెడ్జ్ ఎక్కడి నుంచి వచ్చింది మేడం? మీన్స్ there are the chartered accountants, there are practiced chartered accountants, there are professionals, they have the complete knowledge, they have complete practiced in that particular sector, so they have that skill, they have that knowledge, they have that capability. So that's why what they can do, they will decide and help us to invest in which company is better to invest and which company is not better to invest. So it protect the investors' wealth. So the stock exchange will protect the interest of the investors and the wealth of the investors. Why? Because there are number of participants in the stock exchange. Anyone can do any kind of malpractices, means cheating. Anyone can cheat anyone. Yes, so that's why the stock exchange will implemented certain rules and regulations. There are certain rules and regulations. The companies have to follow those rules, the investors have to follow those rules, the participants who are in the stock exchange, there are also have to follow the rules and regulations which is levied by the stock exchange. That is fundamental. Everyone should have to follow. There is no excuse for anyone. Yes. Clearing house. Yes. Clearing house. What is the meaning of the clearing house? An agency or organization. It is an agency or organization. It may be an agency or it may be an organization which collect and distribute the information. What it will do? It will collect and distribute the information on behalf of buyer and seller. On behalf of buyer and seller, and help in trading of securities. Means the clearing house. The clearing house, what it will do? Clearing house, it will help. It is an organization or it is an agency that providing total information. It collecting the information from the companies. It collecting the information regarding the financial condition, financial statements, financial position, regarding each and everything. What is the financial condition of that company? How many assets that company is holding, and how much liabilities they are having, and from that what's the actual net asset value. What is the net asset value of that company? Net asset value means what? Net asset value means total assets minus total liabilities. Then we get the net asset value, NAV, net asset value. What is net asset value? Means the value which we get by subtracting total assets from the total liabilities. That value is known as net assets value. Net assets value, NAV. Okay, that is NAV, net assets value. Okay, what's the actual value of that particular company assets? Okay, so that can be known with the help of these house. This house will provide each and every information to the buyer and the seller, and also helps in the trading process of the securities. It is very helpful for the buyer and seller. Next, provide liquidity. Whatever the securities in the stock exchange, those are very liquid securities. You can sell to anyone who is ready to purchase, who is ready to buy those securities. You can sell it easily. You can sell it. There is no problems involved, but little formalities are required. When you are exchanging your security with others, at the time you have to fulfill certain types of rules and regulations. Let us see what is this. The holder of the security can easily in cash means liquid liquid loki convert chesukochu the securities by selling them to the buyer whenever he want. The securities, whatever the securities are there, those securities can be sold very easily to the buyer. Okay, those securities can be sold to the buyer very easily whenever he want. So that type of liquidity provided by the stock exchange to whom? To the holders of the securities. ఇది ఎవరికి ప్రొవైడ్ చేస్తుంది ఫెసిలిటీ? హోల్డర్స్ ఆఫ్ ద సెక్యూరిటీస్. మీకు నాకు ప్రొవైడ్ చేయదు. మనం కూడా వెళ్ళి స్టాక్ మార్కెట్లో సెక్యూరిటీస్ని కొంటే ఏదైనా కంపెనీ షేర్స్ కానీ లేదా కమోడిటీస్ అంటే గోల్డ్, సిల్వర్, డైమండ్, ప్లాటినం ఇలాంటివి ఏమైనా కొంటే అప్పుడు మనకు కూడా ఇలాంటి ఫెసిలిటీ అనేది ప్రొవైడ్ చేస్తుంది కదా. So the holder of the security can encash the security at any time by selling them to the buyer. Okay, so that is about provide liquidity. Let us move on to the sixth one, that helps to raise new capital. The stock exchange will help the companies to raise the additional capital by the process that is right shares. Okay, ఆల్రెడీ పార్ట్ 2లో మనం రైట్ ఇష్యూ గురించి డిస్కస్ చేసాం. రైట్ ఇష్యూ అన్నా రైట్ షేర్స్ అన్నా రెండు ఒకటే. ఓకే, రైట్ షేర్స్ అన్నా రైట్ ఇష్యూస్ అన్నా ఒకటే. వాట్ ఇట్ మీన్స్ మ్యామ్? మీన్స్ ఇట్ ఈస్ సింప్లీ దట్ issued by the company, those shares are issued by the company to the existing shareholders by the or through the stock exchange. ఏంటిది మేడం ఇది అర్థం కాలేదు అంటే ఏంటంటే రైట్ షేర్స్ అన్నా రైట్ ఇష్యూ అన్నా దట్ ఈస్ ఎ టైప్ ఆఫ్ షేర్. అది ఒక విధమైన షేర్. మనకి ఈక్విటీ షేర్స్, ప్రిఫరెన్స్ షేర్స్ ఎలా ఉన్నాయో రైట్ షేర్స్ అనేవి కూడా వన్ టైప్ ఆఫ్ షేర్. అది ఎవరికి ఇష్యూ చేస్తారు మేడం అంటే ద షేర్ హోల్డర్స్ హూ ఆర్ యాక్చువల్లీ ఎగ్జిస్టింగ్ షేర్ హోల్డర్స్ ఆఫ్ దట్ పర్టిక్యులర్ కంపెనీ. ఆ కంపెనీలో ఆల్రెడీ ఎగ్జిస్ట్ ఉన్నారు షేర్ హోల్డర్స్ రూపంలో ఉన్న వాళ్ళు. ఎగ్జిస్టింగ్ రూపంలో ఉన్న షేర్ హోల్డర్స్ ఎవరు ఉన్నారో, వెదర్ వాళ్ళు ఈక్విటీ షేర్ హోల్డర్స్ కానివ్వండి, వెదర్ దేర్ ఆర్ ప్రిఫరెన్స్ షేర్ హోల్డర్స్ కానివ్వండి, ఎవరైనా కానివ్వండి, హూ ఆర్ ఎగ్జిస్టింగ్ షేర్ హోల్డర్స్, ఎవరు ఆ కంపెనీకి చెందిన షేర్స్ని హోల్డ్ చేస్తున్నారో మళ్ళీ వాళ్ళకే ఏం చేస్తున్నారంటే రైట్ ఇష్యూ, రైట్ షేర్ మీన్స్ అగైన్ issuing the shares to the already exist shareholders through the stock exchange. Direct గా ఇస్తలేరు. ఓకే, ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ ABC, these three members are the shareholders of particular company, that is XYZ company లో వీళ్ళు ముగ్గురు షేర్ హోల్డర్స్. ఓకే, XYZ is a company, ABC, these three are the shareholders. Now right issue means what? Means already there are the shareholders, means they are holding the shares. వీళ్ళు ఆల్రెడీ ఆ కంపెనీకి సంబంధించిన షేర్స్ని హోల్డ్ చేస్తున్నారు. ఎస్, దేర్ పర్చేస్ దోస్ షేర్స్ ఫ్రమ్ ద స్టాక్ ఎక్స్చేంజ్. వీళ్ళు ఫస్ట్ టైం స్టాక్ ఎక్స్చేంజ్ నుంచి ఆ కంపెనీ షేర్స్ అనేవి కొనేసిండ్రు. నౌ ఇన్ ద ప్రాసెస్ ఆఫ్ రైట్ షేర్స్ again the company will issue the shares to the existing shareholders of that particular company through the stock exchange. మళ్ళీ ఆ షేర్ హోల్డర్స్ ఎవరున్నారో, ఆ కంపెనీకి సంబంధించిన షేర్ హోల్డర్స్ ఎవరున్నారో వాళ్ళకి మళ్ళీ అగైన్ ఇట్ విల్ ఇష్యూ త్రూ ద స్టాక్ ఎక్స్చేంజ్. అంటే స్టాక్ ఎక్స్చేంజ్ ద్వారా మళ్ళీ ఇష్యూ చేయడం జరుగుతుంది. దట్ ఈస్ రైట్ ఇష్యూ. ఇట్ మే బి ఆస్క్ ఫర్ 2 marks. ఇట్ ఈస్ వెరీ ఇంపార్టెంట్, దట్స్ వై ఐఎమ్ స్ట్రెస్సింగ్ ఇట్ మోర్. ఓకే, సో దట్ ఈస్ అబౌట్ ఇట్ హెల్ప్స్ టు రైజ్ న్యూ క్యాపిటల్. విత్ దట్ the company can raise the additional capital with the help of right issue. Means again these shareholders will again invest, again there will bring certain amount of capital which is additional capital required for the company, whether for its expansion or whether for the introduction of new technology or modernization, whatever it may be regarding the company. Okay, acts as a barometer. What is that? Barometer. Yes. So what is barometer actually? It is an instrument. Generally I am saying, not in the commerce point of view, general point of view I am saying. See, barometer is just an instrument. It is an instrument. It is used to measure the air pressure. It is used to measure the air pressure of a particular environment. Okay, air pressure in certain environment, in order to measure the air pressure. What's the air pressure in certain environment? Means in certain area, oka prant, oka region lo, what the air pressure అనేది ఎలా ఉంది, ఎయిర్ యొక్క ప్రెషర్ అనేది, ఫోర్స్ అనేది ఎంత ఉందో కనుక్కోవడానికి ఫిజిక్స్లో బారోమీటర్ని యూజ్ చేస్తారు. బట్ ఇన్ దీస్ స్టాక్ ఎక్స్చేంజ్లో బారోమీటర్ ఎందుకు వచ్చింది మేడం అంటే, ఈ బారోమీటర్ రావడానికి కారణం ఏంటంటే, acts as a barometer. Who is acting as a barometer? Stock exchange. The stock exchange is acting as a barometer. Stock exchange act as a barometer of the business conditions in the country. Means it provide each and every information regarding the business. Each and every information regarding the business which is in the country. The businesses, the companies which are in the country, which are listed on the stock exchange and whose shares or securities are completely listed. It provides the information regarding that companies. ఆ కంపెనీస్కి సంబంధించిన ప్రతి ఒక్క చిన్న విషయాన్ని కూడా బారోమీటర్ లాగా ఎవరు చూపిస్తారు, ఎవరు అట్లా యాక్ట్ చేస్తారు? స్టాక్ ఎక్స్చేంజ్ విల్ యాక్ట్ లైక్ దట్. It will display each and every information regarding that financial conditions or about the credit worthiness or any other thing which is related with the business, finance or any other thing that will be displayed by the stock exchange. Increase credit worthiness of the company. The company can increase its credit. Yes, it is issuing the right shares. It is raising the additional capital from the existing shareholders of the company, right? It getting the additional shares by issuing the right shares or right issue to the existing shareholders of that particular company through the stock exchange. So the listed companies, what I am saying here, the companies which are listed, those enjoy the good reputation. Means those enjoy the good reputation and they can rise the good credit. Means good capital they can rise from the stock market. It is a plus point for them. Okay, next, minimizes the dangers of speculation. You have to know what is speculation actually. Speculation is also very important question for 2 marks. What is speculation? See, speculation means just nothing but betting. Okay, when IPL match is going on, some of the boys will do betting. Yes, betting చేస్తుంటారు. ఇప్పుడు ధోని బాల్ కొడతాడు, సిక్సర్ కొడతాడు, లేదా అవుట్ అవుతాడు. ఐ డోంట్ నో మచ్ అబౌట్ ద క్రికెట్. యాక్చువల్లీ ఐ డోంట్ లైక్ క్రికెట్ బికాస్ ఐ కాంట్ అండర్స్టాండ్ ఇట్. నాకు అర్థం కాదు కాబట్టి నాకు అది నచ్చదు అసలుకి. సో మినిమైజ్ ద డేంజర్ ఆఫ్ స్పెక్యులేషన్. మామూలుగా ఐపీఎల్ ఇప్పుడు నడుస్తుంది కాబట్టి ద ఐపీఎల్ టైమ్ వాట్ యూ విల్ డూ, యూ మీన్స్ నాట్ యూ, some other boys, what they will do, they do betting. Means ఇప్పుడు ఈరోజు ఈ టీమ్ గెలుస్తుంది అండ్ టుడే దిస్ టీమ్ విల్ బి లూజ్ ద మ్యాచ్. ఓకే, task, at the time of task also there will do betting. This team will win the task or this team will lose the task annattu you will do the bettings. You means not you. Okay, so you will means some of the boys will do this kind of bettings, right? So it minimizes the danger of the speculation. So in the stock market is also a market of betting. Means there are number of companies, you have to invest in one particular company. How you will decide? With the help of some of the participants like brokers, next underwriters, they will help you. But it is also a type of betting system. Yes, if the stock exchange will not regulate or not control them, then the stock exchange completely become as a betting center. Simply we can say it will become as a betting center. That's why the SEBI, the Security and Exchange Board of India, that will see each and every functions of the company, what is going on, in which stock exchange what is going on. In India, we have three famous. In that, Bombay Stock, BSE, NSE and CSE. These are the three famous stock exchanges. In that, NSE is the most important stock exchange. Its turnover is too much turnover in crores, trillions lo untundi dan turnover. So that is very biggest stock market in India. So stock exchange minimize the danger of speculative dealings and price manipulation. Manipulation ante entidi already meer chadukuntaru. Errors of commission, errors of omission ani untundi kada topic, dantlo vachestadi. I think you don't have the topic లేకపోవచ్చు మీకు అకౌంట్స్లో ఉందో లేదో మరి. సో మేబీ సెకండ్ ఇయర్లో ఉందనుకుంటా. లెట్స్ లీవ్ ఇట్. సో మ్యానిపులేషన్ అంటే ఏంటంటే నాన్న, మ్యానిపులేట్ చేయడం అంటే ఎట్లా అంటే, ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ 250 రూపీస్ ఉన్నాయనుకోండి, దాన్ని మ్యానిపులేట్ చేసి ఏం చేస్తారంటే పక్కన ఇంకో సున్నా పెంచేస్తారు, ఇంకో జీరోని యాడ్ చేసేస్తారు. దెన్ వాట్ ఇట్ విల్ బి 2500 రూపీస్. సీ హౌ మచ్ డిఫరెన్స్, 250 ఎక్కడ, 2500 rupees ekkada. These type of price manipulations. So in order to control these all things, the stock exchange will create certain rules and regulations. Next, facilitate speculation. The stock exchange providing certain speculation. అంటే మేడం ఇక్కడ మినిమైజ్ చేసింది కదా మేడం అంటే, ఇట్ మినిమైజింగ్ ద డేంజర్. ఆ స్పెక్యులేషన్తో ఏర్పడే డేంజర్ని మినిమైజ్ చేస్తుంది, బెట్టింగ్స్ని మినిమైజ్ చేస్తుంది. తర్వాత సమ్ టైప్ ఆఫ్ డేంజర్ ఎన్వైర్న్మెంట్ ఉంటుంది స్టాక్ ఎక్స్చేంజ్లో, దాన్ని తక్కువ చేస్తుంది. కానీ మినిమైజ్ చేస్తుంది అంటున్నాను కానీ మొత్తానికే అవాయిడ్ చేస్తుంది అంటలేను కదా. ఐఎమ్ సేయింగ్ దట్ ఇట్ మినిమైజ్ ద డేంజర్ ఆఫ్ ద స్పెక్యులేషన్, but I am not saying it completely avoid the speculation. Speculation is also important in the stock market. So it facilitates the speculation. It provides the speculation to businessman. To whom it is providing the speculation? To the businessman to earn the profit. To earn the profit from fluctuations in the securities price. There is a fluctuations in the securities price. The market will be not run in a static manner or in a stationary, constant ga undadu stock exchange anedi. Every day there is a fluctuations, every second, within seconds also we can say that some companies will lose the total value of the shares and some companies will go to the peaks. So these type of fluctuations are there in the stock market. So the stock market is very important for the companies whose securities are listed and for the investors who are the part of the stock exchange. For them, the stock exchange rules and regulations are very, very, very most important. So here the chances of asking 2 marks question is 2 marks questions adage chances unna 3 questions unnai ikkada. Entante first the clearing house, నెక్స్ట్ వన్ ఏం అడగచ్చు అంటే రైట్ షేర్స్ అంటే ఏంటిది అడగచ్చు 2 మార్క్స్కి. తర్వాత ఇంకొకటి ఏం అడుగుతారంటే స్పెక్యులేషన్ అంటే ఏంటిది అని అడుగుతాడు. సో ఈ 3 క్వశ్చన్స్ అడిగే ఛాన్సెస్ ఉన్నాయి. అండ్ లాంగ్ క్వశ్చన్లో అయితే ఖచ్చితంగా మేబీ 100% చెప్పొచ్చు, ఫంక్షన్స్ ఆఫ్ ద స్టాక్ ఎక్స్చేంజ్ అడగొచ్చు. వీ కాంట్ గెస్ ఎగ్జాక్ట్లీ, బట్ వీ హ్యావ్ టు ప్రిపేర్ ఫర్ ఎవ్రీథింగ్. వాట్ ఎవర్ హీ విల్ ఆస్క్ వీ హ్యావ్ టు రెడీ టు ఆన్సర్. దట్స్ ఇట్. ఏది అడిగినా మనం రాసేటట్టు ఉండాలి. అవర్ ప్రిపరేషన్ షుడ్ బి లైక్ దట్. సో డూ యువర్ ప్రిపరేషన్ వెల్, డూ హార్డ్ వర్క్. ఓకే, ఎస్, థ్యాంక్ యూ మా.